Leona wanted the injection. Well, how wrong they were, because in the early hours she decided to climb out the house and escape. Then, on the run, then common law courts, the guys, once they were informed that Billy, the dad, was with Leona and they were safe, and that they'd gone to a safe destination so they could play Christmas, so they could have Christmas together, right? So they've gone to this place and said they'll deal with it, and we'll get the right representation and get this case where it needs to be heard, because Billy and Leona obviously should be together. Sky News and BBC, the disgusting franchises, what they are, corporations against the British people, announced on their TV broadcast, on their news stations, that Leona was missing with a man. With a man. Now you can leave that, they left that open to interpretation when they knew full well it was her dad and that she was safe with a man. With a man. Again, this should be millions. Now what if I saw that story, someone like me, someone who stands up for kids? What about Dan? Someone like Mick? What about all the people?
What about the prisoners?
What about all the people that are here today?
It's all manipulation to create an agenda.
What if they saw that story? They saw that story and then they see the little girl with a man holding hands walking down the high street on a back road, and they notice her, and then them guys, a group of guys, decide to go over and free that girl. They attack him, that little girl gets caught in backlash. That is by design, brother. The media is against the people, and the more chance the British people wake up and that we have to defend kids among us and their futures. And if we are not going to be millions here today, then we may as well all go home, lay down, and let communism rule.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
What strikes me about the crowd here today, like, people are coming from very different backgrounds and very different political viewpoints.
There's no
political. We're not politics.
Yeah, but people have different worldviews. So what brings all of you together today?
A little child, a little child got removed from her dad. This little girl, at 18 months old, was victim to the most appalling sexual rape. The social services have tried to get Leona, the victim, with the mother, who got 2 years for the case. I mean, once you look into it, and I urge everybody, if you put this story out, look into the Leona and Billy Peach, go on Truth Pills and look at it. And actually take heed of what is in that footage and the story, and go to the old existing newspaper articles what are online. And let me tell you something, if the truth don't go out here today, brother, yeah, if the truth don't go out here today, then it'll just draws a line. We know that the media and everyone stands on that line over it are against us. I'm asking you, I'm pleading you, that put out the truth. I'll get on my knees,
say it as it
put
is.
out the truth, because the whole system, police included, involved in this case, yeah, well, let me tell you something, there should be a long time behind bars. Billy and Leona should be compensated handsomely for this. They should be millionaires out of this, and then from this point, then we go and make sure that this never happens again.
It's not
Here's
about the
what
money.
should happen. Every single case, when a child gets removed from the parents, regardless of what it is, within 14 days there should be an hearing in court. Yeah, it should be done by jury. The jury should be time-served mums and dads that have lived through these atrocities that are committed, and then that jury then can be presented the evidence from both sides, and the people can decide. Because we have got no faith in this government, in this justice system, in the social services. Look at Kafkas. It's a disgrace. Have you seen? Do you understand what is going on?
Multi-agency
And I hope
mafia.
you share this everywhere. Okay. But I thank you for being here today, for the opportunity to try and get out the truth once and for all. And if we do, and if you work with us, alongside us, then just maybe, there's a chance that we can change this country for the better before it's too late. We are all here.
That's why we're here, to change this for the
We are
better.
all here today for our kids tomorrow. We will never lie down. We will not leave anyone behind. We will not stop over anybody no more.
Be on the
We
right
want
side
this
of
country
history.
to be united, regardless of anything. Black, white, colour, creed, regardless of anything. We come together. No discrimination. Men, women, kids, elderly, young, whatever country, whatever language you are from, whatever language you speak. be outside these places, and let's start holding these people to account. We start with the media, we start with social services, we start low down, and we hold everybody to account. The MPs, everything. It's all corrupt. The system is corrupt, and we have to improve.
They're networking around us.
We have to. There's no future for anybody until this, when we're like this, until this is millions. And then the people that are committing these crimes know that there's going to be repercussions. The repercussions are that everybody will know that you won't be able to walk down you won't be able to walk down the street if you've done something like you've done in this Billy and Leona Street case, because your neighbours will look down on you. They will know that you are a disgusting, dishonourable human being, and you should not be allowed to walk amongst us.
We're growing as an awakening.
Okay, brother.
Be on the right side of history.
Give us a good show, brother. Please. We're going. Well.